Breaking news, the Nets and Sixers trade is happening. Here are the details according to our Adrian Wojnarowski. James Harden to the Philadelphia 76ers for Ben Simmons, Seth Curry, Andre Drummond, and 2 first-round picks. And the Nets are including Paul Millsap in the deal, too. And then the Sixers, they're sending the Nets an unprotected 2022 first-round pick and a protected 2027 first-round pick, joined by our Nets reporter, Nick Friedell. Nick, you were at shoot-around in D.C. this morning. What was the mood around the Brooklyn Nets there?
Malika, it was awkward. First off, Steve Nash says, I don't think James is getting traded. I feel exactly the same way I did a few days ago. And then we say, well, have you talked to James about the latest reports? And he says, no, but I don't think anything will change. A few minutes later, Patty Mills comes through. And we say, Patty, does this have an impact on what's going on in the locker room? He says, yeah, we're human beings. We see all this stuff. And that's why I agree with Brian completely. This is a team that felt like things had started to break apart with Harden. And when you feel that, and you still feel like, and they absolutely do, that they can win a title, it just felt like in the last couple days, this was the mood and the move that they have to make. And when you're watching a team try to come together the way they have with Kyrie's on and off status, you feel like you can add anybody at this point. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens over these next few weeks in adding Simmons. But there's something crucial to keep in mind here. And I know you guys brought up KD liking the Instagram post. The entire organization, the Brooklyn Nets, revolve around Kevin Durant. He is the guy who sets the tone for everything. If he didn't want this move to happen, it wouldn't have happened. There is no way that he didn't sign off on this and say, hey, this is what's got to happen if we want to win now. And I think the end game here is they knew that James Harden wasn't committed long term. And if you feel that, this is what has to happen before the deadline.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Nick. We will see Kevin Durant back in action after the All-Star break as he continues to recover from that MCL sprain. We'll have more NBA Today trade deadline special coming up.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.